Good afternoon, viewers. This is the Colonel speaking to you live from the Grange for British Imperial YouTube Broadcasting. Got a real treat again today for you viewers. Yes, here we go again. This one is a 12-inch HMV record. Daily Express Remembrance Festival at the Royal Albert Hall, November the 11th, 1928. An address by the Admiral of the Fleet, Earl Jellicoe, President of the British Legion, actually recorded at the Remembrance Festival at the Royal Albert Hall, London. Well, there you go, viewers. That's told you what it was. Let's have a listen to old Earl Jellicoe. British Sea Power here, viewers.
We are here tonight to take part in an act of remembrance, and our thoughts turn instinctively to this day 10 years ago, when, with feelings of profound relief, the news was received of the signing of the armistice. To hundreds of thousands of people in the Empire, that relief was mingled with feelings of bitter grief at the loss of loved ones. But there was too a deep sense of pride for the courage, devotion, and self-sacrifice shown both by the dead and the living in the struggle which had just ended. Other recollections, too, come back to our minds today, and especially at such a gathering as this tonight. We recall the splendid comradeship of the war. It was in evidence on the sea, on the battlefields, in the air, and throughout the whole empire, where men and women worked for a common cause. Take your minds back to those days, and it is impossible not to feel that the people were very near to one another in a nationwide, nay, in an empire-wide brotherhood. The spirit of service was in all hearts. The thought of self was relegated to the background. Tonight, in this great assemblage, representative of the whole community, honored by the presence of their majesties, we have caught the same spirit again and have felt once more the thrill of the old comradeship. Let us then pledge ourselves to keep that spirit better alive in the years to come, shoulder to shoulder, in peace as in war, working for the common good of Great Britain and the Empire, and remembering the horrors of the years of war, determined that we must work unceasingly for peace, so that such horrors can never be repeated. Side by side in our work for those who survived and those who were bereaved and who need our help, some of them, oh, so badly, the disabled and the unfit, the poor and the suffering, the widows and the orphans. Only thus can we say with truth that we are keeping alive that wonderful comradeship which knit us together in the days of war.
Well, there we go, viewers. Those were the days, Abe. If we had any trouble with Jolly Foreigner, we sent a dreadnought over and blew the blighter up. Nowadays we've got a bunch of cowards and traitors in charge. Anyway, enough of the party political broadcast. On to the records.